Naz, you guys came out and played a good, solid first half. As you went on through the second half, and the Clippers kind of started to show some of their weapons and their depth and their physicality, just how difficult did it make it to kind of keep up with them, and who was doing the scoring, just given the depth that they have over there?
I mean, it was very difficult. I mean, that's the best third quarter team in the league. So, they did what they did. We just had to withstand them, but we didn't. Um, you know, it was very difficult trying to stop Kawhi, and he's a great player. So those things will be difficult, and we just got to be able to go out next time, and be able to stop him.
You had some minutes tonight on the court with Karl at the same time. It wasn't a whole lot, but when you are in that situation, what do you notice? What do you like about playing at the same time as Cat?
We can do a lot of the same things, so we could both be in the same position, 4 or the 5. I mean, it's space the floor, one inside. It really doesn't matter. So that's something that's big time. We cover up for each other at being able to do the same things. So that's something that's great.
John, go ahead.
Naz, with Cat back, and you playing a little bit even more with the second unit, especially to start the fourth quarter there, how do you like that lineup? You and J-Mac have some symmetry together, but also just some of the other guys that you're playing with, and just the comfort level that you guys can build with that group now that Cat is back.
I mean, just no matter what group, I mean, we all just go out and compete. We all are getting better and more familiar with each other's games. We learn each other more and more each and every day, bonding off the court and things of that nature. So, it's just helping us with our game in either group. So it really doesn't matter which group. I mean, just go out there and compete and do what we do best, or try to the most.
Chris, go ahead.
Now, with your skill set and Karl's, there's a little bit of overlap there, and I'm wondering, since you've been in this organization, have you learned anything from Karl or from watching him play or practicing against him that you've been able to add or tweak in your game over the last year and a half or so?
Definitely. I mean, just going against him in practice, shooting with him after practice, learning defensive things from him after practice. Just going over a lot of film with him. He just teaches me a lot and shows me a lot, and I've learned and I've picked up on those habits. It's making me a player I am today. So
we'll go Eric and then Mark. Eric, go ahead.
What's up, man? Obviously, you guys, have Cat who's recognized the seriousness of the virus that's still going on like that. You being a teammate of Karl and seeing what he's went through, has that made everything a little more serious to you, or made you more cautious about how you act and how you maneuver throughout this pandemic at all?
Definitely. I mean, I've dealt with it. A lot of people on our team have dealt with it. So, he's not just somebody I've just met. I've known him for a long time from the same area. So, I mean, just knowing his people and, knowing what he went through and how it affected him, something that I tried to be by him as much as I can, or, just make sure he was okay as much as I can. I mean, I've definitely taken it serious since the beginning. So, I mean, it just made me even more cautious.
We'll go 2 more. We'll go Mark and then Melissa. Mark, go ahead.
Yeah, to follow along those lines with what Eric asked you, given what Cat has been going through this whole year, what's jumped out to you as far as what he's been like as a leader when he's been around you guys?
His toughness. I mean, he's able to do the things he does on the court with the things that he has going on off the court. His passion, those things of that nature. I mean, it's not easy going through what he went through, and for him to come back and still play, and all the injuries and things that happened with his family and those in that nature. So definitely toughness, I would say. Definitely something I've taken from that.
Melissa, go ahead.
What impresses you most just about his strength and resilience, and what talks have you guys had, and what guidance have you given him through all of this personally?
What impresses me most is just the things he can do at his size, and at the speed, and at his caliber. It's crazy. You don't see a lot of athletic guys at his size playing like a guard even. So that's something that impresses me a lot, and I'm just trying to take from that. His shooting as well. Just his overall game. To be honest, there's not that many athletic, skilled bigs in this league. So something that just sticks out to everybody in the league is how well he does those things, and I'm trying to be just like that.